Hello everyone and welcome back to another very exciting chess game by the magician from Riga, Mikhail Tal. And in this chess game, Tal has the white pieces and his opponent was Vladimir Antoshin, who was a Soviet chess grandmaster, and this chess game was from Moscow from a blitz chess tournament in 1972. So let's see what happened. Mikhail Tal starts the game with e4, we have e5, knight to f3, and then d6. And d6 is the Philidor defense, which is not very popular in nowadays. But back in the day, maybe it was occasionally used. And Vladimir Antoshin is actually known for using the Philidor defense many times in his chess career. And he has also managed to win many important chess games against some other important chess grandmasters. He also made some important contributions to the opening theory. There is a variation named the Antoshin variation of the Philidor defense. So anyway, d4, maybe playing the Philidor defense against Mikhail Tal is not a good idea. So e takes on d4, knight takes on d4, knight to f6, developing the knight, developing the bishop, and then g3. And black is charging at the center, but Tal pushed the pawn, and where is the knight going? Black didn't want to go back to home, so knight to g4, and this move is actually not a very good move. Actually, this is a very bad move. What would you do if you had the white pieces? So Mikhail Tal pushed the pawn and he is shutting the door to the bishop and attacking the knight, and also attacking on f7. So black must defend the knight, but black is losing the castling rights. King takes on f7, bishop to g2, c6, and Tal castled. So black is planning to castle manually, developing the pieces, knight in, rook over, bishop to g4, queen to d2, queen to d7, and then f3, and simplifying the material, and bishop to g6, and Tal played an annoying looking move. He played bishop to a3, and where is the knight going? Of course, you can't defend the knight with the queen, so in this position, knight goes back, and it is white to move. And Mikhail Tal played maybe an unexpected move. Well, he played rook takes on e6. Maybe this was unexpected for Antoshin. Rook takes on e6, okay, so Mikhail Tal sacrifices the exchange, but then he has bishop to h3 and pinning the rook to the queen. So basically Mikhail Tal is sacrificing the exchange temporarily, doubling the rooks, creating a battery. But in this position you might ask, what happens if rook to e1 and that's a discover attack to the bishop? Rook takes on e1, okay, capturing the bishop, but white has the attack. King goes back and then knight to e6, and white is much better, and this looks dangerous for black. So white is invading, as you can see. So this looks very dangerous. But in the real game we have doubling the rook, and Mikhail Tal plays simple. Knight takes rook, rook takes knight, and then queen to b4 by Mikhail Tal. Can you see the threat? Well, we have bishop takes on c2, making space for the king. But let's play a random move. Then black is getting checkmated, and there is no defense, so Mikhail Tal is threatening checkmate. So in this position we have queen to b4 and defending the mate threat with capturing on c2. Another simple move by Mikhail Tal, bishop takes on e6, queen takes on e6, and capturing the open file, rook to e1, and Tal has the exchange. He sacrificed the exchange, but at the end of the day, he has the exchange. So queen goes back and defending on b7. Tal is checking the king, rook to e7, and where is the king going? If king goes up, if king goes back to f8, then rook to c7, and that is going to be a discover attack to the king and winning the queen. And if a king to g8, then rook takes on b7, and you can't vacate the 8th rank, because if something like queen to f5, then queen to f8 getting checkmated. But you can't also stay because of rook to b8, pinning and winning. So anyway, in this position, after checking the king, we have king to g6 by Antoshin. And a simple move like rook takes on b7 or queen takes on b7 would be completely winning for white. But Mikhail Tal played a different move. He played g4 and he is planning to trap the bishop. But apparently it looks like black didn't see the idea and black played b6, defending on b7. But Tal is attacking the bishop, queen to d2. And where is the bishop going? So after pushing the g-pawn, he is cutting the escape square of the bishop. So after defending the bishop, bishop to b1, Mikhail Tal played a move and Antoshin resigned. The move was queen to d1 and the bishop is trapped. This is why Antoshin resigned. The possible continuation, capturing the pawn and then queen to c2, is forking the king and the bishop. But actually, you know what? This is interesting. This is not just winning the bishop, this is actually winning the queen. Believe it or not. So this is the only move, just like this. And then bishop to c1, check, only defense, and then h4. And how to defend the checkmate threat? Bishop takes on g5, checkmate. And so this is the perfect example of when you see a good move, look for a better one, and this was the famous quote of Emmanuel Lescar. So this is the perfect example. When you see a good move, look for a better one. In this position, bishop to c1 is much better than capturing the bishop, because after h4, black has to defend with the queen. And then simply bishop takes on g5, only move, and then capturing the queen, and this is just simply game over. You can also take the bishop, and this is just getting destroyed. So what do you think about this chess game of Mikhail Tal? After queen to d1, black resigned, and this was the final move of this fantastic but a very simple, very instructive chess game of Mikhail Tal, a dynamic attacking chess game, just like many of his chess games. So I hope to see you again with more instructive chess games. Stay safe, take care, and bye bye.